This is my audience. I'm going to be talking about why Craig Kimbrell should get into the Baseball Hall of Fame. For those who don't know what the Hall of Fame is, it's the best reward tier a baseball player could get after they retire. But you need to be retired for 5 years to get in, and only about 5 to 6 players get in a year, and you need to get at least 75% of the votes to get in. Some household names who are in the Hall of Fame: Ken Griffey Jr., George Brett, and the two pitchers I'm going to be talking about, Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman. So I'm going to start with Trevor Hoffman and what helped him punch his ticket to Cooperstown in the Hall of Fame. He made 7 All-Star Game appearances. He went 61-75 with a 2.87 ERA. ERA stands for earned run average. For a pitcher, you want it to be as low as possible. He also had 601 saves to go along with 1,133 strikeouts over an 18-year Major League career. His postseason wasn't as good as the regular season, but postseason, every pitcher or batter starts to struggle for some odd reason. No one knows why. In the postseason, he went 1-2 with a 3.46 ERA, 4 saves, 14 strikeouts over 4 years. And what made Trevor Hoffman unique was he had 5 pitches. He threw his fastball, a cutter, a slider, curveball, and a circle change. Circle change is a type of changeup. It just has the weird movement. And a cutter is like a fastball but has some late action break too. It depends how you throw in. A slider, you can use it as a curve or like your traditional slider. It just cuts away from the pitcher. And a curveball it's a big hook, and the fastball is, well, it's a fastball. But his fastball ranged from 94 to 96, and the changeup was about 73 to 75. So his changeup was his money pitch. He got his batters out, and that pretty much helped him help his career because he learned that changeup when he was in the minor league, and that he threw it the whole time in the majors. Now the next pitcher, Mariano Rivera, he only threw one type of pitch, and that was his 92-93 cutter. He went 82-60 with a 2.21 ERA, 652 saves, 1,173 strikeouts over 19 years. He also added 13 All-Star Game appearances. In his postseason, he was one of the best pitchers to ever pitch in a postseason, even better than Madison Bumgarner in his 2014 year. He went 8-1 with a 0.70 ERA, 42 saves, 110 strikeouts over 16 years. David Ortiz, one of the best left-handed designated hitters for the Red Sox, he even quoted saying that the one pitcher he hated facing was Mariano Rivera because he could never time the cutter, and he always struck out because the cutter was the hardest pitch to hit. Now let's talk about Craig Kimbrell, who's a current pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. He's played for the Atlanta Braves, the San Diego Padres, and the World Series champions Boston Red Sox. So far, he has 7 All-Star Game appearances. He has gone 31-20, a 1.96 ERA, 339 saves, 882 strikeouts over so far 10 years. Now the postseason, he struggled a bit, but it's mainly because of last season, his 2018 postseason run. He has gone 0-1 with a 3.92 ERA, 7 saves, 25 strikeouts over 6 years. People might think the ERA is a little low for someone struggling. Well, if it was for Andrew Benintendi in the game-saving catch, his ERA would probably be around 4.2, but Benintendi saved 3 runs with a diving catch. Now, Kimbrell's awards he has won. He won the 2011 Rookie of the Year with the Atlanta Braves. He's won the Reliever of the Award 2012, 2014, 2017. For the NL, it was changed to the Trevor Hoffman Award, which he won in the 2012 and 2014. The AL Reliever Award is named to Mariano Rivera, and he won that in 2017. Now the save percentage and what opponents are batting off of them. Kimbrell save percentage is 90.7, and opponents are batting 154, which is meaning hitters are only getting a hit 15% of the time. Hoffman, it is 88.8%, and opponents are batting 211, which means hitters are getting a hit 21% of the time. Rivera is 89.1, and hitters are only getting a hit 21% of the time. Now let's talk about milestone save, the 300th in the career. Kimbrel was the youngest, and Rivera was actually the oldest. Rivera was at 34 years and 152 days. Hoffman was at 33 years and 304 days. Kimbrel was at 29 years old, 342 days. Rivera has the most career saves. He broke Hoffman's record, and they didn't get their 300th career save until they were 30 and 34. Kimbrel got their his 300th at 29. And the Cy Young voting. Cy Young determines who's going to be who's the best pitcher in the AL and NL. Last year's was Jacob deGrom for the NL with a 1.7 ERA. So, Mariano Rivera has finished in the top 10 6 times. Hoffman finished in top 10 4. Kimbrel has finished top 10 5 times. So that's telling you how good of a pitcher he's been compared to the best 2 closers. In Kimbrel's track record, like I said, he already has 333 saves. He's been in big leagues for 10 years. If he keeps the pace up, gets 40 to 45 saves a year, which is not hard as a closer because you're only pitching usually 1 inning a day, he can probably break Rivera's record, and it will help his punch and take even more. So Craig Kimbrel's track record and what he's accomplished so far will help him punch a ticket to Cooperstown in the Hall of Fame, and it even helps that he's won a World Series champion and one of the best closers in baseball.